Somebody's in the house. Who could it be? Let me see. Mungo Stoner and Mick. Hey guys. How are you, Mungo? Mick S. Toned. We're out in the bush, mate. We're using a generator now. We're up near someplace up the fucking north of where we last were. We're in the middle of in the bush. We just drove into the national park somewhere, found a little spot, pulled up. Terence, roughing it, mate. Ha, yeah, mate. After your place, anything would be fucking roughing it. Thank you, Nexus. Good to see you, mate. Thank you very much for your hospitality. 101%, the best. Forget the rest. The Mungo Stoner. Hey. We got the generator running. That's running the show. Thank you very much, my brother. Anytime. Yeah. Good to see so many people in the house so early in the afternoon. Oh, it's getting late, isn't it? It's 5 o'clock. Shit. I think I'm still getting over yesterday. A certain person gave me some of his vape. Wow, man. Yeah. What was that one called there, Nexus, that we had a little tote on that vape juice? Man, that was a fucking Midnight Express going straight through my head. $2.30. We're on a fucking road here, but it doesn't matter. It's only houses up the road, nowhere near them. Generators can you hear the generator in the back? Aussie Autos. The good news is I'm here. The bad news is super sour candy. That's the one. Aussie, I'm not going on Friday. Saturday, I mean. So you and your mate and his lady, and Nexus, you'll have a spare seat, mate. The missus. I've got to look after the missus now. I've had my time. She wanted to go free camping. She wants to get up to Malula Bar and Fraser Island. But thank you for your hospitality, your friendship, and Gus's and Mel's. Yeah, I don't know. Mick Stone said he might want to go, but he'll have to drive over to you. And Luke said it's easier for him to drive down. So they'll be in contact with you. You guys will work it out. Very much appreciated the offer. And I had a great day with you guys on at the drags. It was a pleasure to meet you. Yeah, mate. Aussie Autos, number 1. We'll keep in contact. Hey, Banana Farmer, I'm getting close to you now, bloke. I'm about in between Caloundra and Malulabar. Mate, there's Nexus, yourself, Wally Fish, and Greg 77, mate. All top champion blokes. No, we're up at Brewa Forest or something. We're on the back road. We're up near Landsborough. We're near their Nexus. We're in the bush, mate. Down a dirt road. G'day, Chef. Yeah, we're not disturbing anybody. The generator, mate, started a second pool. I don't know where the pub is, but we're not unhooking tonight. We're staying right here. We're just going to have something very easy for tea, like some pea and ham soup and a bit of toast. What's everyone been up to today? Banana Farmer, what have you been up to? Working? Chef? Aussie Autos didn't go out doing any work. Thank you very much here, Aussie Auto. It says, what an amazing venture. Automatic? It says, what an amazing venture you are having.
Yes.
What an amazing venture you're having.
That's the whole idea of it.
You and the missus are having free for so far. Happy for you guys. It's bloody awesome. Thanks, Aussie. Yeah. We love it, mate. We love what we're doing, and we love meeting people like you people. Nexus, Aussie Auto, Mick. Mick's an amazing young fella. We've got a lot more to meet, but oh, you got a new nephew, have you there, Banana Farmer? Good on you. Congratulations. Uncle Banana Farmer. Where's he coming from there, Banana? From up north? Yes, mate. Yeah, it's I couldn't travel around this country without meeting people. It's a part of my makeup, mate. I love meeting people. I love being the mad motherfucker. And Townsville. Oh well, that's a long way up there. We'll get there one day. We have to be around Yeppoon, depends on the weather. And that we're going to get 10 hours. Yeah, well, we'll do that'll take us about 2 days to do that. We're not far away from Ziggy D. He just got home a couple of days ago, so we're going to see him again. Catch up with Ziggy for a couple of days, and then we're going to head up to Fraser Island. Just a snack. Yeah. We got through all that fucking mad city fucking bullshit in Brisbane. Motorways, I've got to sort out a toll, go and pay some tolls tomorrow, I think. And I hope you guys going down to Lyndon on the weekend will have a great time and meet some fascinating people. It's you guys are close by, so you just got to do what you got to do, don't you? Well, I've met 4 amazing people so far. Oh, 5 is Barry. Nexus's dad. What an amazing man. I just I fell in love with him, mate. He's so hello, Wizard King 10. Yeah, mate. Yep, she's running second pool, mate. First brand new, never been used. We put some unleaded in her. Second pool, mate. Boom. Plugged her in. That's what we're running off now. Starting to cool down now. It's just starting to get dark. The rest you can't see. Well, let's have a look and see what we can do about that. We'll go to that one. I've got to blow this fucking snozzle. Ten in the house. Lucky you're all not in the caravan, she'd be fucking chock-a-block. King be fine. Whoa, look out. Someone's letting me know that they're here. Did you get any notification from the... You just put it in.
What?
The BANK.
No.
Smoke screen. What are you cooking dinner? You're cooking dinner, are you? It's a long way to fucking come down there, but I would have come for dinner if you'd invited me. I wouldn't have been here for a couple of days. I'd probably run out of fucking diesel getting there. What are you having there, Ozzy? What entree are you having? You watch this, you'll probably say fucking lobster, prawns, and fucking an octopus. Just doing an entree myself. Ooh. Cooking dinner, says Smokescreen. Hot chips. Hot chips for Smokescreen. Cheese and bacon rolls. Well, I think you're chopping potatoes. I think we better go to Aussie's for tea because he's closer and he's got cheese and bacon rolls. Well, a couple of more days and we'll be eating seafood delights. Compliments of Ziggy D. Doesn't matter as long as you get a feed in your belly. The best potatoes are grown in Victoria, mate. Well, I looked after Ziggy when he was down here, and he said, you look after me and I'll look after you. So it's he's a chef. He didn't get to do any cooking. We had a nice food at Nexus's the other night. Hey. Yeah, mate, we're not far from that. I think we just passed it. That generator is really quiet. It's, even though I've got the earmuffs on, I can just hear it. Dorigo Spuds. Big boy Kush. Big boy Kush is in the house. Everyone say hello to Big boy Kush. Good bloke. Good to see you here, mate. Well, I got some. There's at the back of our place in Mid North Coast. It's called Taylor's Arm. And that's where the pub with no beer is. That's the one Slim sang about. And about 40 kilometres west of that, we grew a couple of hundred plants out there, but they didn't all come off. No worries. Always tune in to see you, sir. Well, mate, thank you very much. Lots of nice people in here, mate. All great people, all great blokes. Awesome as always. I mean, otherwise I'd be sitting here talking to myself. I've done that a few times. You just got to watch out when you start answering yourself. We're just having a cup of coffee. I'm in a little bit of pain. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain this afternoon from this pancreas shit that I've got to put up with, but I'll take some medication. Slippery Fist. Hello, Mr. Mark. How's your arc? Yeah, mate, when you start answering yourself, that's when you got to start worrying. I'm going to get out of All the best on your recovery, my brother. Brother. My brother. I don't know any brother, but I could keep it together. Keep it honest and keep it loyal. That's the way to go, mate. Like I said, mate, 95% of my what I talk about, $95% of my stories are 100% true. The other 5% is a little bit of bullshit and a little bit of Aussie humour, just to make it go a bit further. I got lots of stories to tell, lots of places I've seen, lots of people like you guys that I've met. If I'm not laughing, I'm not having a good day. And I've been stoned for the last fucking I don't know, 10 days. I'm driving at the moment. Are you driving to the ATM? Get me $100,000 out there at the ATM, Mr. Slippery Fist, or is that at the moment? Ha ha. You're all good fucking blokes. Genuine, down to earth. Fancy me calling fucking Mad Organics Mad Dog Morgan. I called him that the other day. I was fucking wasted and I said, "Oh, welcome to the channel, Mad Dog. It's fucking Mad Organic." He'll give you a slippery fisky. Ha ha. Yeah. He's got to catch me first. I had to put me fucking arm down a cow's fucking arsehole and help my uncle bring a fucking what's the name now, a calf up to me fucking elbows, mate. What, you want someone like you, Ozzy? I'm just a mad motherfucker because I used to be a trucker. Cloudscape. 4 hours to get home. Wow. Well, I suppose Western Australia's a big state. You have a safe drive home there, Cloud. And hope you get home soon, pal. Oh, Albany. Okay. That's where Mick 420 comes from. Which way you got to head home, south or north? Cloudscape? Yeah, you drive safe, mate. 4 hours is a long drive. Doesn't matter. Just take your time. You'll get there eventually. Back to the Perth Hills, eh? Where did you come up with that name, Cloudscape? I like that name. It's just something different, you know? Cloudscape Mysterio. I thank everybody for their patronage of coming over to see me. Albany Highway. And the Mungle Stoner's been in here. He's a good bloke too. Yeah. You're going to catch up with him next year too. We got about 10 or 12 people in WA. Oh, okay. You a DJ. Ready, Mr. DJ? The man. What? Turn the fucking record. What? Ready, Mr. DJ? It's like a fucking freeway here. We're on a fucking dirt road. Well, when we get down there, Mr. DJ, we'll be fucking partying on. We got up the top, we got Outback Outlaw, way up the top. That's after we come from the Northern Territory. I haven't been to a fucking doof for got to be fucking 20 years. I fucking love going to doofs, doof, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, and bush doofs. Hey? Yeah. Been to a couple of them in my time. I went to one there and there was a bloke with a crystal fucking, like a vase. And yeah, that's the way next is a good bush doof. We had this glass fucking, it wasn't glass, it was crystal. And he had this crystal piece of about this big, and he was rubbing it around the top, and I was going wah, 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 wah. And I sat there smashed off my fucking brains for about 2 hours just listening to it. This town is tiny town. You should have called yourself Tiny Tim. Tiny tiptoe through the tulips with me. Okay. Is that you with the red hair? Red. It's better than being dead. You know, I haven't had a fucking smoke since last night that the guru gave me. And then he gave me that fucking T30 stuff. Whoa. Yeah, tag along, mate. That's what it's all about. Well, we're in our little fucking van for the night. That's all that matters. We've got power. We've got a little bit of diesel left. We should have got some on the way up when we fucking put $10 worth in. I've got about 3 litres in the tank. But we'll just rug up, mate. In the car. Yeah, we got Outback Outlaw. Then we got Mika Steve. And then you got Ice Bike. He's up that way. You got Bodie Lone Wolf. You got Mick 420. You got Mongrel. You got Perkins. Cloudscape. Just got to send someone a quick message here. 5:30. Oh, bless you. Yeah, you're all spread around Western Australia. You're high. I've never seen a bloke that's any low. Good on you there, Nexus. You're a champion. I'm going to cops nearly got me. And boss doing 140. Oh, 140. Now. 140, mate. Let's take your license off you over here. Anything over 31. Stone cold sober, hanging out for a billy. Well, that makes two of us, mate, because I haven't had anything all day with no more to pay. You were pissed? Mate. Why am I bleeding? You got done for Hearn's Law. Mate, come on. How old are you, Mongrel? Hey? What do they impound? What sort of car do they impound? That's a big speed limit, mate. Oh, well, that's 12 years ago. Yeah. You've learnt your lesson, you reckon? I'm not trying to pick on you there, Mongrel. I'm just. Yeah, 23. I was there. 23, 56. Where's he 420? Yeah, mate. It's I went 21 years without a ticket, and I was driving a truck and got pulled over for 118. only because I overtook 2 caravans and another truck that were going fucking slow. And I was up the hill, and then when I got over the top of the hill, I just decided to take over a couple of slow fucking cars. And the copper was at the bottom of the hill, the motherfucker. And he pulled me over. And he gave me a ticket. He come back and give me a ticket for 118, and then he told me how to get out of it. I rode away, sent him the money. Park Nest. Hey, Pommy. Warm beer and cold pies all the way from the Queen herself. Yeah. Park Nest is a pommy that comes over here. He's been following me for quite a while, and he gets up on Jimmy C's channel. He's a good bloke. He knows a lot. I think he drives a Mini Miner. Oh, he's got a Mini Miner. He's got fucking some nice cars over there, this Park Nest. He must work for the Queen. Gets the royal pay packet every week. That's only my assumption. Yeah. Well, I've done 38 years. My uncle got caught down in the country. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were a mini-man. Tell us what you got there, Parky. My uncle drove around his little country town for 10 years and didn't even know his fucking license is expired. And the local copper just put him in the car, took him home, and said someone else can come and pick it up. I have 4 cars and none of them are minis. Well, fuck me. I thought you were a mini man. Yeah. What you got? Oh, sorry, that's right. You got the Bentley and the Rolls. I've only got a horse and a pony. I'm going to go out and get something out in a minute. There you go. Look at that. 72 Triumph Dolomite, Toyota Celica, BMW, and a Volvo. Fucking hell. The Queen's right-hand man must pay well there, Park Nest. I'm only stirring you up, bloke. I like the sound of the 72 Dolomite. Yeah. White Ashes, welcome to the channel. What's cracking? And not a Guinness can, that's for sure. I haven't even looked in the fridge for one of them yet. Wow, 14 years. Which one do you drive the most? How's your afternoon been there, White Ashes? When I see that, I think of David Bowie. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If the gear don't get you, you'll go bust. I'm just going to get something out and have a little couple of cones to make me moans. Oh, I got shorts and a t-shirt on. It's starting to get cold. I've got to find something to use. for my kangaroos. We've got to find a zoom zoom. There's the zoom zoom. Zoom zoom zoom. Now I'm going to pick out, what do we got in this bowl? Holy shit. We got a jungle here. Look at that. Didn't even know it was there. Didn't even know it was there. A little bit of zoom zoom goes a long way. I've just got to get a little bit of water because I don't like having dry bongs. We'll see what happens from Charlie Hong. I'm back like an alligator. Now, can I pinch a bit of this water?
Mm-hmm.
Harry Hong, let's have a bong. I don't need more. Oh, you fix cars, you're a mechanic. Okay. How can I get better fuel economy driving, put on a fucking 2.5 ton fucking caravan? I know how to. Leave the motherfucker behind. That's a true statement there, White Ashes. This is not going. This is only going to be a. Oh, you're not a mechanic. You're just a do-it-yourself. Wow, brainy man. For all you can. Geez, I'm not hitting the fucking mark with you today, Park Nest. Said you drive minis, and then I called you a mechanic. You're just a good bloke. How's that? I better put that down here in a safe place. Anything a safe place, gear will knock it ass over head. Let's see what happens here. Bushman's mechanic, that's me, mate. Yeah, I save a few quid. Now I like that, a quid. Over here we save you a few bucks or dollars, but over there in England, it's a quid. You got a couple of quid on you can lend me there, mate? A couple of quid? Yeah. Hello, Jim. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you here. Good to see all you people here. I'm so excited. Bush mechanic, that's me. I want to be a fucking bush mechanic. Yeah, you and your bucket bongs there, Mick S. That's I think you took a fucking few people's fucking breath away the other night. ATV CJ. Hey, brother. Hope you're doing well over there in the US. Good to see you over here. We've got a Pommy and a Yankee now. Good to see you, ATV CJ. What's the time over there now, CJ? Next it says, what do you expect from a bucket of Exodus? I was fucking stoned in the morning, I got stoned in the evening, and I got stoned all fucking day. That was the way. CJ is not a DJ. Are you in you in Canada? 3:47 a.m. Get to bed, motherfucker. 3:47. CJ's always welcome on my channel. He's a good bloke. Are you at work? Are you doing the night the graveyard shift, are you? Well, it's good to see you working. I was working today too, driving this fucking truck. Driving this BT50 and this motherfucker with a house behind us. Did you?
It's still going.
If it starts making noises, let me know.
What?
The general?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I have to put some more fuel in. Yeah. 14 in the chat. What's cracking? Hey, we're in the middle of the fucking bush. You know, just drove down a dirt track. We're up near Landsborough in Queensland. We left the guru's house about 11 o'clock this morning. We drove for a few hours and then we pulled up and then we drove a little bit further and we just wanted to get in and get somewhere before dark. And we got the generator out. That's what the name of the The show's the generator running the show. So yeah. Oh, he's in Melbourne, Chef is. So yeah, the generator's just out there. I can't chain it up because otherwise it's going to be right next to the caravan. But it's all good. There's a dirt road coming down here. This house is about 3 kilometres down, we think.
Well, it must be these bloody cars up and
There's a
down.
lot of cars going past. It's a dirt road, so we're off the road. We're on the wrong side of the road. We're on the right-hand side going that way. And we're on this side. No, this side, the right-hand side, whichever fucking side we're on. Yeah, so he's leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Get down, deeper down. Get down there, Chef, and have a sesh with Brendo. Sesh time at Brendo's house. Going cruising. Ooh. Cruising for a bruising. He's going to shoot something over to you. Anyone want to come up here and have a sesh with me? Who wants to have a sesh? Ah, smoke screen. Okay. He says, me. Let's put the link in the zinc. Let's put a link in the link. Hey. Pick me, pick me, pick me. Yeah. That's what we used to say to the teacher. Pick me, pick me. There you go. Time to show. Pick me, pick me. There he is. How can you miss that head? Nah, you're muted. Baker. Park Nest is coming up. Give me a wave, Parky. Can't see. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
So is that your car behind you?
At the moment. Oh, that's a BMW M5 of the E39 variety.
It's a BMW. That's all I know about.
Yeah, it's before this iDrive nonsense. They've all modern BMWs have.
How's the Queen's Country over there? Is it nice day or is it night time?
Yes, I think summer's finally upon us. I'll just get back into reality. There we go. I'm back into reality. Back into reality. Just grab the camera and you can see for yourself.
Ah, Mongrel, give us a wave.
What's going on, bro?
Hey, bro, how are you?
Good yourself.
I can't complain, mate. If I'm going to complain, though, my mother's going to listen to me anyway. Not today, anyway.
Well,
Good to see you up here.
Everyone tuned in to listen to you, so fuck.
Yeah, mate. It's 15 in the house today, right now.
There you go. So they would listen to your whinge then.
Yeah. Parkness, this is the Mongrel Stoner. Stoner, this is Parkness. He's from England.
Where about in England, brother?
Whereabouts? I mean, you can
Mum's
work
from
out on my.
Nantwich.
Sorry, where?
Nantwich.
Well,
Cheshire.
Yeah. You
So
know,
not a million miles away. I'm other side at Pennines.
I don't know.
how far from the Royal Palace?
About 200 miles away from the Big Smoke.
That's all right then.
But the further away, the better.
10 points.
Don't worry, I don't think Lizzo's got long to go.
10 points. Ah. I'm just about to.
Yes, I'm in deepest Yorkshire.
On my dad's birth certificate, it says he was born in England and lived in Devon.
Didn't you say? I thought you said he was from Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool.
Let's talk like
Liverpool.
that.
Scouser. Yeah.
Scouser. Yeah, he's the son of a Scouser.
Okay.
I'm not a Scouser because I was.
Scouser.
And I know a couple from Wirral.
The Liverpool scums.
Where are you from?
She's definitely a Scouser.
Where are you
Sorry?
from originally? Where are you from?
I'm born in Perth. But my dad's a Serb. Yeah, dad's a Serbian, mum's a Pommy, and I'm born here. Mongrel.
Yeah, right.
That's where the mongrel comes from. That's the mongrel. That's where the mongrel name comes from. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Half Serb, half Pommy, born here.
Yeah, what's the high vis jacket for?
Work. It's freezing. Oh,
Where?
I'm taking my work clothes off. I'm still.
Yeah, but what sort of work do you do? Oh, you're
Painter.
a painter.
Yeah.
Painter and decorator.
Paint and decorator. That's it. Best job to be done.
Yeah. The only day you can't work is when it's raining.
Oh, well, it's been like that anyway. As long as you've got work inside. So best job to be stone butt. Repetitive job like that.
You having one?
Loading it up.
It's loaded.
Yeah, I know. That's the volcano.
Oh, look at here comes somebody else. It's called the captain.
Oh, he's hooked.
No.
G'day, lads.
Hello.
Oh.
G'day. How the fuck are you? I'm good, mate. Stoner. Fucking, we're all mongrels around here, aren't we? We're all a bunch of mongrel cunts. Mongrel cunts.
I like that.
We're all a bunch of mongrel cunts. Yeah, we didn't say that the other day, did we?
Didn't think of that way.
You got a bit hippie in the background there, Hook. Psychedelic.
Totally psychedelic, bro. I
Yeah.
decided to use a green screen. I don't use much of the technology on my computer. I've got to get around to it. Utilizing.
If you wave your hand like that, you look like Stevie Wonder.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I don't have the Ray-Bans to hand.
I figured.
They're all
wear
the
the
sun's coming
glasses.
out.
They did add a lot of detail off. I think even indoors, but they're good for just hiding, chilling,
Next
relaxing.
it says Gangsters Unite.
I'm the thug. I'm not a gangster.
Yeah, you're the captain.
That's funny. Gangsters, you know. How are you, Nexus?
He'd be feeling lonely tonight. Or is he feeling fucking happy that we're fucked off?
So, I don't know if you know, but what my job is, I work for a law firm that specialises in remortgage. The case I'm working on, you won't believe the name of the street. It's called Queensland Drive.
Queensland Drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the street. This particular property that's been remortgaged, and
Well,
it's
a
down.
long.
It's
It's a
down in the
long drive in
southwest.
Queensland. It's a long
Yeah,
drive in Queensland.
this particular property's on Queensland Drive. That's the name of the street. I won't give any more information than that because I shouldn't be revealing confidential.
There we
What do you
go.
call my weed?
Just the street name's safe.
What do you call my weed, chef? I'm just kidding.
Oh,
He made a spelling mistake. He said bushwalk instead of. Never mind.
The bush chook's in the house. He's been missing in action.
Yeah, that's funny. What's that movie? There's a movie like that. That's funny. The Expendables. We're the Expendables
Mika.
guys.
The extended, yeah. Hello, Mika. Just talking about you. Somewhere down that way in Western Australia.
I'm definitely Jet Li. No stereotypes.
I'm golf.
So you got
I'm golf playing there.
18 in the house. Hit the like button.
18. Yeah. Yeah, fucking good afternoon. We're out in the middle of nowhere. We're
How you
parked in
posted
the
that link?
bush.
You should pin it.
Pin what?
Posted, you when you posted the StreamYard link in the chat,
Yeah.
you should pin it to the top so if people want to come up on panel, they can click on link.
Sometimes it probably gets overwhelming as
You click on three dots and there should be an option there to pin it.
Hang on, we've got someone in the chat here. Ah, the Chook's here. Look at this. Give me a wave, Chook.
Well, Chuck.
Hello, Bush.
Guys. Hey guys.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
It's good to see you too, man. It's good to see you too, man.
You're in a better mood today then, Bush. Good to see, lad. Good lad. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm going pretty good, man. I'm going pretty good. I just got just hopped on the medical again.
Yeah.
And I'm smoking some White Widow. It's a Circle 18%. So
How you liking that?
it's amazing, man. It's just like I've had about 2 cones just before I hopped on here. And it's really good and it's really nice for here. They've got a vaporizer, a Medivape.
Yeah, you sound nice and groovy and stoned, so that's a good.
Yes, sir, man.
It's doing what it does. Doing what it's supposed to.
It's an indica. So, oh no, wait, isn't White Widow a hybrid?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Personally.
It's a cannabis sativa indica.
Hey, Brooksy.
Cross maybe 40, 60.
Yeah. It's a very nice hybrid.
He certainly did. All good.
Oh, you've just highlighted it. You want to pin the link.
I'm not pinning
Just
that.
highlighted it in StreamYard, but I think in YouTube side you got to do it on YouTube side to pin it.
He's on a laptop, so it's probably a lot harder and more difficult to work his way around the computer to pin it.
Yeah, I'm on a laptop, mate. I'm on.
All right, you might go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, Parramatta.
Hey!
What?
Hey, nah.
What happened to Parramatta last week?
Well, I'm not sure, mate. I'm just.
Can't drop it in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, the link's in the main. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yes. Yeah, we're on a dirt road. Fucking cars are going past us. There's a few houses down that way.
Yeah.
We
That's
got
good,
we got
man.
the, we got
Another
the new
old wild camping.
we got the new generator out. Put a bit of fucking fuel in it. Second pull, mate, brand new. Never started before. Second pull, bang.
Bro, Brendan said Sativa Dom hybrid White Widow. That's what White Widow is. So,
Who won that auto? Parramatta or Doggies? Yeah. The boys are going down to Nimbin this weekend. Nimbin, they're going to go down to the hippies.
the hippies.
Looking for some dippies. Was that your mum I was speaking to today, Chook?
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm basically living with my mum at the moment. So
Oh, that's good.
I was living at my own house and that, but
Yeah.
since all this shit happened,
Yeah.
made some mistakes, and now I'm with my mum now. So yeah,
Yeah, well, that's all right, mate. We all make mistakes in our life, and it's a learning curve, mate.
yeah,
You
man,
learn by
yeah,
you learn by your mistakes, and if you
You
keep
learn from
making
mistakes. That's
mistakes,
it.
yeah, if you keep making mistakes, mate, go and ask for some help. Don't be scared to
yeah,
ask.
yeah. Wait, White Widow says the Baron's hybrid. Lol, I thought it was a Sativa Dom. Well,
There you
it's a
go.
very nice balance. Oh, it actually does feel balanced, actually. But I'm really into heavy indicas, so I want my next batch of stuff to be like a heavy indica. But yeah, White Widow just seemed nice to me. Just really.
Nexus is going to meet Jack Herrera. He's a legend. He's a legend.
Where? When? How's this? That
This
sounds fucking
weekend,
awesome.
Jack
Yeah.
Herrera at Nimbin, mate. They're going to Nimbin, the boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's headed
How
down
cool is
there?
that?
Nexus, Aussie Auto, Aussie Auto's mate, and his partner.
So what's going on there?
Well, I can't say too much, but if you
Yeah.
Australian
Right.
Cannabis University.
Okay, yeah. That's fucking
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
I could have gone, but I've got to do what I've had my time now. It's the missus's time. What she wants to do is she give me fucking 5 days with the boys, so I can't complain on that.
Yeah. Sounds
So
fair.
it is, mate. It's a bit of give and take in this one. We could have gone down and stayed at Mick S's place, but she said, just tell him thank you for the offer. It's very generous, but she wanted to go bush. So you can't get any fucking more bush than where we are now at the moment.
Where's next?
Probably up to spend a few days with Ziggy D up at Malula Bar.
Quality.
He's a chef, and when he come down to Nexus, he stayed a few days, and we went to the drag. So we've looked after him, and he's going to look after us and cook us a luxury meal.
Okay.
So we're gonna go for the top shelf and fucking nothing but the top shelf.
Seafood or steaks?
Oh,
No.
seafood, mate. Seafood.
And a ribeye. And a ribeye,
Yeah,
mate.
sausage, That's what I was thinking.
Bought a house,
Hello.
mate. Yeah.
I'm gonna eat fish, prawns, calamari, scallops, and he told me that they haven't got any Guinness. I said, well, you better
Never
fucking
mind
get
that.
some by the time I get there.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, that's nice. Spongy,
No, it's
sticky.
yeah, it's quite sticky actually and dense. Sticky and dense. That's what I would describe it as. But it's the taste is really nice on it. It's got a good taste to it. Just gonna have a cone of it now. We'll hurry home.
ACU is recruiting legendary growers. Somehow I got invited. You know why you got invited, Nexus? Because you're a fucking legend yourself, mate.
Somehow.
You're the fucking Don of Dons, mate.
The Don. Correct.
The Don.
Yeah, you want to know how to grow marijuana?
Hey, do it again. Do it again.
Yeah, let's go.
I can't fucking do that voice.
That was good.
With me, I crush up all my weed with my hands, so I'm really connected to it. You know.
You're connected to it, are you? What happens when
Yeah,
you smoke it and it all
I connect
disappears?
it through my hands, bro. Yeah. I don't even know how, bro. It's some magic shit, man. I'm gonna
What's
load up.
this?
Yeah.
What's this big spender business there, Brendan? What are you talking about? Big spender. What are you talking about? Why am I a big spender? Tell me that one, bro.
Hey, big spender. Rainbow suspenders.
No.
Nobody knows it? All right.
The nut got a USB port, Chook.
Yes, sir. We got the weed vape too. Bush Chook, there was a fake Bush Chook on Hooks Live last night.
Oh, I thought that was you. I just thought you had a bad night. I was just like, oh, you just had a bad day. Yeah.
Oh no, what?
Yeah. I ignored it. But I assumed that you just had a bad day. But some jackass was talking shit about shit. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Anyway, we'll sort it out. No worries.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just been getting stoned the past couple of days, man.
Yeah, so yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, Breno. Trolls will be trolls. That's why I said at the start of the show, I said it's good to see you in good spirits, just in case if it was or it wasn't.
Yeah,
You
nah,
sound
it
like
wasn't
you.
me. It wasn't me, mate. I wouldn't be doing that. Fuck that.
Well, they use Wally's name as well.
Hey?
They use Wally's name as well. What, fake Wally Fist?
Yeah. It's a couple of people from the US. They come over here. They come over here 2 nights ago. And
US
they give us a hard time because we follow a certain bloke over there and they don't like him, so they pay out on us.
We all know it now. It's all right.
I don't give a fuck about them, mate. If they were over here, mate, I'd smash them. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't argue with them.
Don't worry about it.
On the door.
Not even worth it.
They're only cockheads, mate. They've got nothing else to do, so.
Bored.
But
we don't say their name, which is what they really want. Oh no, it's okay. No, I'm just saying I didn't hear the names, but we never say their names, which annoys me.
If you give them any reference, if you give them any reference, that's what they're dying for, aren't they?
Notoriety. I don't know what the fuck is that. I just can't say that word. Notoriety. They want to be
That's the one.
noted. Notoriety. Thank you.
Park
I'm
themselves had a
glad,
spread.
one of us speaks English.
Well, I'm a Pommy, after all.
But don't you like breaking English?
That's all they're after. They're just like, say my name. Jack off over it.
Change hands quick.
Yeah, all of them sit around in a circle, like laughing. You know what I picture it as a matter of fact? You know that the leg up class for Bart Simpson? When Bart Simpson goes to that class and they're like, he's like, Kiki, and everyone just starts going, Kiki, looking at each other, and I don't know. You have to go see the segment, but that's the image I get. But,
Circle jerking.
Fuckers haven't got anything else to do.
What?
I'm just talking to the chat, though. I'm not talking to you. Sorry.
3 seconds, chef. That much.
you want to know funny? I shared each and every one of their channels at one point. I had each and every one of them as guests on my channel. Like, I've removed the videos. All those people that they're talking about, they've all been on my channel as guests, like actually interviewing the show for them to try and. But I don't know, it's weird. But it's not all of them. It's just that group, the stoner group, like our group in Australia. In the US and Canada, there's so much more confrontation, I suppose. No.
Yeah, we don't speak to our brothers like they speak to other people over there.
Yeah, there's no sense of what we what's that word that used to describe America? Patriotic. I mean, there's no patriot, like, I don't know. It's one thing sticking up for somebody is like mowing down. Never mind. Not even going to go there. I will talk about it.
He's got the wig on.
This is for Brendo. Brendo asked me to do this.
The bush. What wig's that?
This is the fucking gear wig, mate.
Oh, that's
not an ear wig.
wig.
It's a gear wig. It's not an ear wig. It's a gear wig.
Mate, mate.
He's got the shades
go
on.
to a bar.
Dame Edna's.
All the ladies with that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Mate,
I
those
don't have to-
sunglasses are just pussy catchers.
Yeah, I got the best woman here, mate. So I'm not after
That's
anything
good,
else.
mate. That's good.
I'm a window shopper, but I always eat at home.
Yeah, man.
I always go window shopping, mate. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
have a look at this sticker.
That's a cool sticker, man.
It's almost a Jolly Roger.
Yeah, it's a fucking. I got that on the weekend at the Drags. It was the. It's
The Devil and the Grim
it's-
Reaper.
Yeah, I'll just put it on one for a second, and you can see it a little bit better. Hang on, we'll get rid of that fucker down there too.
Black Flag Brewing.
I would say friends in low places.
Is that Count
Yeah,
Dracula?
yeah. That was selling. Hang on, we'll go back to this one now. They were selling little cans of alcohol for $10, and you got a souvenir can. There was no top on it. It was poured straight in, and they'd be lucky to be $2.50. Oh man, I'll get a can. There's a can out the front of the caravan, but they're only little ones like this, about this big, and $10 a can.
Oh,
325 mils. Yeah, they're 325 mils. I know the ones you're talking about. Tiny cans.
Well, no, these are their own cans. They've got no lids on them. They're straight up, and they got all the drag racing stuff all over 'em, all the different cars.
Honestly,
Oh,
get
I
coffee
can
And
on
imagine.
the back.
there's seven in the collection. And if you want to buy the collection, they were selling them for $70 on the race day on the Saturday, and on the Sunday they dropped them down to $10. Yeah. Oh mate, they know how to get at you. $6 for a cup of coffee, $6 for a bottle of Fanta, $15 for a hamburger.
Bloody hell, that's expensive, even if you convert it to the sterling.
Well, it cost us $170 just to get there for 3 days.
We complain everything's expensive over here.
Nah, it's not. I found it much cheaper.
Say that again.
We're still paying more
I
than the
found
US for fuel.
I
Petrol.
found England much cheaper than Australia.
You won't be saying that about the fuel.
Oh, not
You
the
know,
fuel, but everything
You're
else.
knocking on
Everything else is far
£12 a
cheaper.
litre for diesel.
Yeah, what's that? $4 Australian now or something?
$2.20
Yeah,
a
it's
litre I paid today.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
$4 in England now.
Yeah, you're knocking on the door for $4 a litre.
Yeah.
And I got
Moment, it's about
see,
We got it
£1.80 for a litre diesel.
we got it back.
So yeah, you
Gold Preston t-shirts. They got a new logo, so they were selling them for $1 each.
but
How can
but
you-
your
how
government
can
don't
you-
charge fuel duty and VAT.
Yeah, bullshit.
$1.80 here today. Fuel was $1.80 a litre here today.
Yeah, we get charged with Parkness. We get charged GST. We get charged import duty that comes because it comes in. We get charged all these fucking taxes. The government and the oil companies make about the same amount of money, and it used to be 99 cents a litre 2 years ago, and now diesel's got $2.20 and going up.
It's ridiculous.
We should have all bought barrels. Should have been in the barrel business, eh? We bought a few barrels back then. You could be like the fuel baron.
Well, I seen a bloke the other day filling up 4 44-gallon drums. They're 200 litres. He had 4 of them on the back of his trailer.
Link, yeah. Link, I think Nexus might like the link.
Yeah, mate.
Link ink. He wants some ink. He wants you to do his a tattoo for him.
A tattoo.
Next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh,
In his kitchen. Yeah, you got the gear.
I'll do a picture of his father on his shoulder. I don't think he'd like that. What am I doing here? We're gonna go that one.
I'd love to try some Melbourne buds. Bloody oath.
Oh, I didn't.
I'd just like to try any buds.
Buds, glorious buds. Good buds stick together.
Hello.
G'day.
Hey, Nexus.
Long
Thanks,
time no
Frankie.
see.
How you doing? Yeah, long time no see, man. It's been a while. Yeah, I can't go for a tattoo next Wednesday, man. I'm going for surgery. Getting a piece of cut off, so
Yes, he's got to go and see the doctor.
yeah.
I hope everything goes through fine, and I know it's just, I don't know if it's a major or not, but even sometimes a minor surgery, still hope everything goes, whatever situation it is. Be thinking of you.
Absolute
Now.
awesome time. Absolute awesome time at that fella's face. Absolute awesome time. We He makes a mean cup of coffee too.
I've got this really nice coffee. It's called Brazilian Cafe or something, and it's beautiful, man. I've got a nice hot one right here. Got a,
Ah,
yeah.
well, you didn't ask anyone else if they wanted a coffee.
Oh, should have asked you guys.
Well, mate, I drink tea.
Oh, you a teetotaler, are you?
Tea. Well,
Yeah.
I drink tea. Put it that way.
Yeah.
I don't do coffee. But it's
We
not just,
drink coffee.
it's not
No,
just any tea.
we don't do a lot of tea here. Yorkshire tea.
Oh, yes.
We got
It'd be rude not to.
it's like a fucking speedway next to us here. Cars going past everywhere. I thought it was a dirt road dead end.
I'm actually
Abby.
moving houses.
Abby.
Yeah, she's down here.
Yeah.
She was. She heard your voice. She come running.
Yeah.
Yeah, this headset
What was
doesn't
that?
work.
What was that, Bush?
Oh, I've moved houses.
Yeah, you living with your mum.
Yeah.
Well, do you make sure you get up and make her a cup of coffee or a cup of tea in the morning?
Yes, sir. I'm looking after her very well. Which is good.
Well, whose opinion's that, yours or hers?
Oh, I think you have to ask her, eh?
Aha!
But yeah, man. I've just been kind of just Wait, I'll do a better camera angle so you can see all the chop bowl and everything.
I can't believe how quiet that generator is.
The PC.
Is that what that loud sound is?
There's
I'm only
no
kidding.
sound.
I'm only joking. I'm just messing with you. Yeah. What?
Yeah. Oh, well, it's very quiet. So we've never used it until now.
Yeah.
It's
It should run all right.
mate.
Yeah.
It's running a second pool, mate. Put a bit of unleaded in it. Premium
Yeah.
unleaded. I run it on and fucking second pool, mate. Start.
What make is Jenny?
Next question. I've got to fucking remember that one. Oh, it's a Gentech.
Yeah, because I watch a YouTube channel where this guy repairs generators. He's an American, James Condon. I know it sounds like a certain form of contraception,
Yeah.
but he I'll just put his name.
Well, he's no good to us over here.
Generators.
Make sure you put that into YouTube and not Google. Never mind.
Can't drop a link to his channel.
You can't, or you want to.
No, I'm saying I could drop a link to his channel, but I can't. I'm not able to.
That's all right. I'm trying to stay all Australian this week.
Yep. Well, we'll just leave it at that.
Pulling the bong.
But it should come up with YouTube search.
Lead the bong.
Yeah,
Let's
fuck,
go.
look at this. Here he goes. Big can bobber.
It's smashing.
He don't smoke.
Hey, next-
turns that bloke up.
That's
Yeah.
almost a whole joint in one hit.
Wow,
Oh, fuck.
that's a big set of lungs, mate.
I wonder if
green
he
lung.
could have done what. I reckon. I wonder if he could have done what we did last night there, Nexus.
No.
No way. No chance.
No chance.
No. A little one. Yeah, sure. No, but not a big one that big.
I know you see, I know what I'm smoking now. Well, so right now I'm smoking a lot higher quality than I like that Super Saiyan. But
Yeah.
I know what you guys deal with, like what you grow and what you smoke,
mate.
and the levels of
Did I make
THC
medicine?
are far higher than mine.
Don't fucking medicate you.
So it just fucking smacked me around. And you know I'm not good with the indicas. I don't go there much. I don't. In the day, man, I sleep. If I smoke, this stuff that I got now in the day, I'm sleeping. Like there's no alternative.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping. Once I smoke a few bongs, and that's what it would be like with most of your gear. I would be knocked the fuck out. But I smoke a lot before that. I smoke it all.
Yeah, you smoke a lot, but mate, like if you haven't had something that's over 30%, it's a totally different experience.
And I can't wait.
Thanks for coming up there, Mongrel. Good to see you, mate.
I'll have to
We'll catch up with you next time there, bloke.
I'll have to swing through there myself, gear. I mean Nexus and gear if I'm around. Because I'm going to be doing a tour soon.
That'd be good.
Around.
Come up this way.
I'll be
Try
going
and
all
make it
around. I want to try and do all the capitals at least. And you know, few between. Maybe do some hitchhiking, go for a cruise around Australia.
You're going to hitchhike?
No, it's like figure of speech, really. You know, cruise around, do some stories, catch up with some people. You know.
You say hitchhike, I think of the books by the late great Douglas Adams.
Douglas. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah. We were talking about him the other day. It's funny you said that. And funny, after we finished talking about him, he came up on my YouTube. Like Malcolm. It was Malcolm Douglas. Or were they brothers?
No, Douglas Adams is an author. Well, he was an author.
Okay.
He died quite some time ago. How long is it since Douglas Adams died?
I met Harry Potter's brother.
Oh wow.
That's all I can say.
God, he died 21 years ago.
Peter Piper?
No, Harry Potter. He told me he was
Wasn't
Harry Potter's brother.
He was a science fiction writer, wasn't
Uncle, was it?
He was.
Hey?
He was best known for the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I was going to say, was he the one that wrote Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
That's him. The very same.
Yeah. No, that was the funniest movie ever. Maybe even more sense of humor on my terms when you watched it.
Well, I grew up with the TV program. The first two, most of the first two.
That's right. It was originally a BBC radio program, wasn't
it? It did start off as a radio program, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember hearing it. Like I spent 3 years in Cambridge, so I was living in Cambridgeshire for a while.
That's where Douglas Adams was born. He was born in Cambridge.
Yeah, well, it's weird sitting in the same old pub like the Black Swan that's been there for like 400 years or something, and you can tell that there's been like 400 years worth of ale spilled over the bar. You know, it's just a buzz to sit on a bar stool that was once used by people like Stephen Hawking and lunatics like that. Oh, conspiracy shows soon. I'm going to get myself ready.
Hey, Stephen Hawking is a conspiracy. I think the whole Stephen Hawking thing is a conspiracy.
No,
he's dead. That, but I know he's a smart guy. He could talk, and we all knew his history. But once he couldn't talk anymore, he was vulnerable to hacking. I hate to say that.
The film about him, The Theory of Everything.
Yeah,
man, the man wrote like 36 different books. It's like he's a genius of epic proportion.
Oh, I struggled to get through.
I know, but he's so much of a genius,
universe.
and he was, but he couldn't speak.
Time, that's his
move. So it was like all of that information and intelligence that would have continued to pile and accumulate, with no real way to express it verbally. Words, written words just can't.
He expressed it. He expressed it perfectly. Read some of his books; it'll blow your mind.
Welcome to the channel, bro.
Who knows?
Good to see you,
bro.
Fellow Pommy.
Bro, flying a Eureka plane?
Scotsman in England.
Well,
yeah. A Scotsman in England, eh?
Yeah.
Have you peeled all those potatoes at Hook?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah, mate. Every last one of them. My son's like, I want mashed potatoes. I said, there's not enough, mate.
So what are you doing? Making chips?
Chips, yeah, mate. Chips, mate.
I'm going to go and get controversial with Monty and PTP. So I'll catch you good people later
on.
on.
Oh, guys, yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
you forgot.
Yeah, no,
Thank you,
I
Alexis,
was
for dropping
chatting
in,
here
and thank
waiting.
you
And
for
then
your
I,
hospitality.
yeah.
Look at
no
controversial. I'll talk to you good
No,
people later.
it
Have a
will
good
be.
night, Gary. Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers,
All
mate.
the best.
Right, see you, Nexus.
He's yeah, it will be controversial over there. Monty gets his Monty will say a couple of words, and PTP will say a couple, and then there'll be fire in the hole. But we're just going to have a simple tea tonight. Something very simple, and it's going to be served at table number 28.
I have no Mackie D's.
Table. This is my birthday. This is my birthday and Automatic's birthday the same day, so number 28 is very special to us. So, yeah, we were given that about 3 years ago, and it just happened to disappear.
You liberated it.
Oh, I did. I've got to take these off because I can't see the chat. Can't see with these fucking things on.
I've got some artwork to show you guys. Thought
Some artwork.
Yeah,
What sort
yeah.
of artwork?
I'll show you. Can
Hang
you
on, we'll
guys
put
see
you
that?
on. Hang on, we'll put you on big screen.
I
Hey,
think
you
you
guys,
can
this
see
is
it
not
that
Jimmy
well.
C's live.
I think.
There you
Wait,
go.
hold on. There we go. I think you can see it now.
Hang on, I've got to take this off.
There we go. For me personally, I just do random shit while I'm stoned. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as they do.
As you do.
I tell you, it was good with artists stuff. You knows, bro. He's done some good stuff.
Who?
You knows, bro. He's in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I insulted him by calling him a pommy, and he's a Scots. He's actually a Scotsman.
He's a good artist, is he?
Yep.
Do you know Gammons? Gammons is from the US. He's really good at art too. I'm just trying to find this picture. Where are we? Come on.
Take these off. That's better.
This is a. Hang on, I've got to get this out. I'll have to put this on the number one. Have a look at this picture. Have a look at this picture, Bush.
Let's see it. Oh, that's beautiful, mate. That's beautiful. It looks big too.
It is big, mate. It's fucking. It's down the back of the caravan, mate. That's like nearly 40 years old. That. And
oh wow.
That's got a meaning. That's two lizards.
Yeah.
Meeting at the Billabong. Meeting at the Billabong and the what do you call him? The pelican. He's the messenger.
Oh, okay.
And he's bringing black and white together.
Yeah.
And that comes from the mid-north coast of New South Wales, and that was done by a bloke I picked up hitchhiking.
Oh well, that's a beautiful painting.
Yeah, well, when I settle down in places, I'm going to put it out for show, mate. It's and the wood around the outside is a mate done that for me 60th birthday, and it's the wood's nearly 100 years old.
That's absolutely priceless, mate. That's priceless, mate.
Well, it is. It's one one of my
Like,
fucking.
in my opinion, oh god, bro, I've got a bloody stutter. In my opinion, it would sell for a lot, but it's priceless, man. You wouldn't want to sell it.
A Sheila offered me $20 for it.
Oh, mate,
It's an insult.
I said to her, I said, it's all done in dots. It's all it's back in the 1920. It's nearly back in the middle about 1980s. It was done.
oh wow, yeah,
Yeah, it was done by an Aboriginal guy, and I picked him up hitchhiking in the rain one night, and he had no money, no food, no nothing. He's going to Sydney, and I give him a lift. And when I got halfway down the highway, I said to him, mate, we've got to pull up, and I've got to go in there and get a cup of coffee and a food, mate. I haven't fucking eaten since breakfast. And he said, oh,
Yeah.
mate, he said, I can't. He said, I can't. Can I stay in the truck? I haven't got any money. I said, no, you
Yeah.
can't stay in the truck. You come out with me and I'll buy you a cup of coffee. And I bought him a coffee and a hamburger. And he hopped back in the truck and he said, do you mind if I have a cigarette? Do you mind if I smoke? And I said, no. He's fucking pulled a doobie out, mate. I fucking pulled straight over, mate, straight off the side of the road. Smoked the doobie and away we went. And I become good. I picked him up about 3 days later on my way back up north. And
Yeah.
I went 60 kilometres off the highway to take him back home. And when I got
Oh,
there,
wow.
he lives in a mission, Aboriginal community, and we become
Yeah.
good friends, mate.
That's good, man.
And
Yeah, there's so much. Yeah.
would you buy a car? Would you buy a car off that bloke?
Oh, mate,
Would you buy a
Who
car
that
off
is?
that bloke?
I would have to like do a background search on that, mate. I would be yeah.
You'd have to
Nah,
do
you look cool though. You look like someone that
Mate,
would.
we have our own version of the dodgy car dealer.
yeah.
It's a fictitious character actually.
I'll have a Harry Hong in a celebration.
Where's
Australia's
the
most
Cobra?
wanted. Australia's most wanted. That is a genuine Akuba hat.
So is the corks hanging down just a stereotype?
The what? The corks?
The corks. You have the corks on the string.
No, that's only for hillbillies, mate. I don't wear them.
Oh, so it's just a stereotype.
Yeah.
I think it's to keep the bugs away or something.
It's still the actual hat though.
The flies, Chuck.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Yeah, the
Oh,
flies. Hang
God,
on.
there we go. This is the guy. There used to be a TV show called Minder. And this was one of the main characters, Arthur Daly, the stereotypical dodgy car dealer. And that was his trade. He'd buy and sell cars, but it was one of these dodgy ones. Not buy and sell anything basically, but he's associated with dodgy car dealers. The actor George Cole is no longer with us.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of Arthur Daly. That's he's called.
Did you say Arthur Daly?
Yeah.
Arthur and Terry.
That's the one, yeah. Yeah.
I love that show, mate. I love that
Minder,
show.
Minder. Yeah, he died
Minder,
recently.
yeah.
Waterman.
Yeah, and and the Sweeney.
Oh yeah, and Dennis Waterman was also on the Sweeney.
Yeah. And now he's in that other show with the Sheila, there's this copper. What's it called now?
You know about the other guy who was on the Sweeney with Dennis Waterman, John Thor.
John Thor. Yeah,
Yeah, John
that's
Thor. He
right.
was Inspector Morse.
Yeah. I love the Sweeney, mate.
But you
I
know,
think I have to go, guys. I'm probably
what
gonna head off
car
and take a
drove
nap.
in Inspector
But
Morse? Mark II
I'll-
Jaguar.
I'll see
See
you
you,
guys
Chuck.
later, eh? See you,
Yeah,
man.
Chuck. Thanks for coming along, and
See you
we'll
later,
catch up
Chuck.
with you soon.
Yes, sir. Laters, man.
Later. Yeah, John Thor was that was a great show, and
Yeah, he drove a Mark II Jaguar in Inspector Morse.
my yeah.
The golden era of British television.
Mate, one of the best shows that come out of Britain was fucking Benny Hill.
Oh, Ben Hill, yeah.
Benny Hill, mate.
Oh,
We had Paul Hogan over here, but Benny Hill, mate, was and
Oh, you know that shrimp on the Barbie stuff you hear about?
yeah,
And Paul Hogan said it first, didn't he?
yeah. Well, he was
He
the one
pointed it out
that
to me.
yeah he put Australia on the map with that.
Yeah, it was some promotional film for Australia, and he mentioned it because somebody gave me a link to the video on YouTube.
Well, see, Paul Hogan lived up and just only about 5 hours away from here, 5 or 6
You
hours
can
down the
see
coast.
he'll be knocking on, won't he?
He's over there with that
I don't think he's with her anymore.
Linda Klawoski, is she? What's
He's
her
still
name?
with her. Linda
I don't
Kolofsky.
know. My missus just said she doesn't think he's with her.
Oh, let's have a look. I feel a Wikipedia moment coming on.
Snoop Dodgy Gear. Would you buy that off me?
He used to advertise that so-called lager, Foster's.
That's why we sold it to the Pommies, mate, because it's fucking nothing but it's gin's piss.
No, they're not. They're not together anymore.
No.
They divorced in 2014. And it's 82.
It's we got rid of Foster's, mate. That was all Alan Bond owned that company.
Well, I don't drink the stuff. To me, it's a run of the mill lager. I used to work in a bar that sold this stuff. It's just a typical lager. Not special about it.
Oh no, there's nothing special about it, mate. That's why it's just Aussies wouldn't drink it, mate. Aussies wouldn't drink it, mate.
That's as you come across a few not proper ones. Tuies. That's one I've heard of.
Tuies. Now there's better beers than Tuies. I can promise you that.
But I don't drink the stuff.
Well, I like a Guinness. I had some what they call Stonewood lager the other day, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a pale ale. Yeah, it went down well.
I'm going to come up in the chat.
We dropped down a few numbers, but we were coming up to 2 hours. I better get off this soon. At about 2 hours, I think, about 11 minutes, so that we can have some dinner.
Yeah,
time
well,
doesn't tick away.
It's come up to 10 o'clock over here in the morning.
Yeah, it's quarter to 7.
The working day's in full swing. Well, for most of us, those who do like the 9 to 5. Well, actually, I'm 8 to 4. my hours of work are 8 till 4, but 9 to 5 is the expression.
Yep.
Just an expression, really, as well as the title of a Dolly Parton song.
Oh, Dolly, eh?
Yeah, she does have a couple of good points. Oops. Well, yeah, I'm just working at the moment. Click.
You got any pictures of your car?
Just a moment. I've got a picture of them all. Got one shot with them all in, all four.
Oh, right.
Yeah, left to right, a Toyota, the Triumph, the BMW, and the Volvo.
Is that where you live?
Yep. Yeah, when I took that.
Is Reggio due over there to get it ready?
Well, we don't have Regio as such. Yeah, obviously we have registration, but there's no cost involved. It's basically just a database for government. That's all it is. But there isn't really any money involved in registration.
It's a VAT.
Usually when the cars are being registered, it's allocated a number. That number usually stays with the car for its lifetime. Although you can put your personalised registration on.
Yeah.
But
Is that dear or cheap?
Sorry, it's just a lifetime thing.
Yeah, well, I got my own personal plates over here, and they cost me $500 Australian.
Yeah, well, it can cost money, and the the government agency that deals with vehicle registration, the DVLA, every time you transfer a plate, you got to pay them £80. So I think it's still £80 transfer fee.
Wow.
Yeah,
we get stuck for something like that, but it's I got 5 years on that car outside there, so it's going to stay on that car for 5 years.
But we have a thing called its proper name is vehicle excise duty. It's tax.
Yeah.
You have to pay that every year, and obviously it varies depending on vehicle. Some of the 4-wheel drives it can cost a fortune for that. I think my Volvo, it's about £300 a year for your vehicle excise duty. Cars that are 40 years old or more are exempt from paying it.
Yeah, that's what we call a vintage.
We call it it's historical. Yeah, it's taxation costs. I mean, go on. But if your vehicle's off the road, what you do is you got to do a statutory off-road notification called SORN SORN. You're declaring that the vehicle's off the road, so you'd have to pay for your vehicle excise duty.
Over here in different states, especially where I come from in Victoria, they give you. Because I'm on a disability pension, they give me a big discount. It's like $160 for 6 months.
Well, there is a disabled class for vehicle excise duty in the UK.
Yep.
And that's basically free for you. You have to pay for your.
In New South Wales, that car would cost me between $800 and $900 every year.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And it's huge.
It's a pickup truck, isn't it?
Well, it's a 4-wheel drive, yeah.
Yeah, 4-wheel drive, yeah. Well, something like the big Land Rover vehicles, you can be paid £600 a year for your vehicle excise duty.
Yep.
Because I was thinking about last year getting a Land Rover Discovery.
Oh, right, yeah.
Or even a Range Rover, but £600 a year for your road tax.
Yeah, but how many cars can you drive? How many cars can you drive at once?
What, physically?
Well, are they like an investment?
Well, partly. I mean, I've had the Dolomite since 2008, so I'm classed as an enthusiast.
Yeah, well, that's
I've one car for daily driver. The BMW was supposed to be an investment. I bought it cheap, but it's just become my second car that I use. If my Volvo's out of action for whatever reason, I've got another car to fall back on. And the Toyota was a car I was going to flip. I picked it up cheap. I thought get it all road legal and sell it on. 3 years later, I've still got it.
Over
Yeah.
here for this caravan I'm in, we only pay $75 a year.
Well, stuff like trailers and caravans, they're not registered or anything.
Oh,
You don't
these
have
have
any
got to be
roadworthiness
registered.
tests or nothing. And
No, you
insurance
don't need a
on a
roadworthy.
caravan's optional.
I got this insured for the full value of it.
Yeah.
That ain't cheap. And the car, the car's insured for 75, I think it is, and the caravan's 55.
Well, all I pay for a caravan is £30 a month on storage. Storage place is about 5 minutes away from home.
Yep. But man, we've had some
yeah, and so we do have insurance, obviously, as well. Compulsory insurance. And the other thing we have with certain cars is the roadworthiness test. Do you have anything like that? I know New Zealand does the WAF.
We have to use it over here in different states, but in Victoria, until you get a defect, you don't have to take it over the pit.
Yeah, but in the UK, once a car reaches 3 years old, it's got to have a test every year. It's called the MOT test. But the annual test things like lights, steering, suspension, brakes, that sort of thing.
They have that in New South Wales, mate, and they're pretty strict on it now, because I seen a car once covered in stickers, and the whole car was just covered in stickers. Every door, roof, bonnet, tailgate, and behind them stickers was just holes of rust.
Oh, that's not good.
And it come from Victoria, and it was registered. It was driving around.
Yeah.
And until someone pulls him over and realises the stickers, he's getting away with it.
Yeah. Yeah, but obviously a car with MOT is worth more because it can be used on the road.
I was watching those police shows over there. Where they stand on top of the bridges going over the motorways with cameras taking pictures of different stuff.
Speed. Speed cameras. Yeah, and they have a thing where they're connected to database. It's called ANPR, automatic number plate recognition, and they can tell straight away if that car's road legal or if it's wanted in connection with something. If it's like some drugs. Because obviously
I got pulled over on Wednesday. I went to pick a bloke up that's come down to the drags races with us. He comes from up north, and picked him up off the railway station, and where I had to go back to where I was staying at Nexus's place was only like 10 minutes. We're about 5 minutes into the road. I look up, there's a paddy wagon. Look up, he's still there. And then he backs off. And then when I got pulled with the lights, he backed right off, and then all of a sudden he comes straight up. Wah, 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 wah.
Ooh.
And because, he was looking at the wrong state, and he said, your car's not registered. It's not showing up as being registered. I said, yeah. Why is that? And he said, because it's not, mate. There's 3 coppers there. So the one on the passengers was looking at the bloke, and they checked me right out. Didn't ref test me, didn't drug test me. Then the Sherlock copper come up. She was a sergeant. She had a look, and she said, no, you're looking in the wrong spot, mate. Got a little book out, little fucking notepad, ding, 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 ding. She said, yep. And she told me that my last address, which was a long time ago. I said, yep, that's it. She had a look at the vehicle. She said, I like this. See you later.
But you can tell, with camera, you get the plate, comes up, no insurance, they'll be pulling you straight away with no insurance.
Yeah, that's what they're after.
And if you get stopped with no insurance, they take your car off you. They take it off you.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that.
So you'll get recovery. You get recovery, and off it's away. And the only way to get it back is to get some insurance, and then they'll there'll be charge on top of that. You know, they charge storage fees as well as and then on top of that, you have to go to court for no insurance, which means points on your license, because they have a point system. You know, certain offences, you have X number of points on your license. Once you reach 12, you get automatically disqualified for 6 months, unless the court decides not to disqualify you. You know, because the magistrates
we have the same rule over here, mate.
Have that discretion. So it's possible to have 12 points or more on your license and not get disqualified, but that says that's down to the magistrate's discretion. You know, if it's going to cause you hardship.
We have a Hoons law over here, HOONS. That's for idiots that want to drive flat out, burnouts.
Oh yeah.
Doing that sort of stuff.
Hooning. Yeah.
Hooning. They take your car off you.
Well, there's various offences for that. You got inconsiderate driving, careless driving, reckless driving, and dangerous driving. I think roughly ranking in the order of severity.
Mr. TVP's in
the
channel.
Driving without due care and attention, that's another similar such offence.
After three offences of Hoon laws, they got the power to ask the magistrate to can we crush this car? They crush them, take your car off you and crush it.
Yeah, well, you know, around about
there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, you know, around about when people get the car confiscated for no insurance. If you don't claim it back within a certain time, they'll dispose of it, which means it might get crushed.
Yeah. Well, it's a big thing over here.
Yeah.
What shit there, TVP?
I'll drive on the correct side of the road.
Yeah.
Have a look. Do that. Let's have a look.
What shit there, Mr. TVP? About taking cars off us? Yeah, mate, we're going to put up with something. Hey? Stay in your car. Don't get out. Otherwise, I'll shoot you. Is that the USA way? When I went to hop out of my car and she told me to get back in. The sergeant did. Get back in the car.
Yep.
I don't like you getting out. I think you got something to hide. Banana Farmer's back in the house. He hasn't gone too far. Are we catching up with him soon too? Banana Farmer. With Sam.
28.
Mr. Puke Socks. Well, mate, I didn't. I put him in timeout, mate, because I didn't know who he was. But anybody that wants to come up, that that wants to come to this channel, and to all the other Aussie guys, just tell them who you are. Mate, I'm a friend of so and so. So that way, that hello. That's all right, TVP. Hey, it's all good, mate. It's all good.
Yeah.
He's quite welcome to come over here and sit on the chat and have a listen. There's no problems whatsoever, mate. I don't discriminate because you got problems, mate. I've got a lot of fucking head problems myself. But no, he's
problems.
No one's perfect in this world, pal, and I'm the bad apple of the bunch, mate. the black sheep of the family, as they say. But hey, I don't discriminate, mate. You just come along, sit down and enjoy, have a laugh. You can put a little bit of contribution in there. You can come up on the channel. Just tell him to come back and tell him there's a mate of TVP, and he's straight in, mate. Now, what was I doing here? Yeah, mate, if he wants some information, tell him to come over
That's
here,
what all
mate.
UK cars have. It's just a registration document.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've covered up my name and address. Although you're on the other side of the planet.
I don't think any Aussies are going to come over there and knock on
Well,
your
that's it,
door.
but I don't like to reveal personal details.
No, either do I, mate. You've got to do something fucking private in your life.
Yeah. But I don't think it. No. But and it just lists all details.
I might have to put some pair of long pants on and a shirt and go outside and
it lists all information.
Fill this generator up soon.
There's various things you got to fill in. If you sell the vehicle, you got to fill it in, and because it's actually not proof of ownership. The registration document, it's not legal.
That's right.
Legally proof of ownership. It's the person that's responsible for the vehicle. Basically, somebody police can go after. That's all it is. So it's not. It says on it. It does actually say on it somewhere. At the top it says this document is not proof of ownership.
It's not a bill of sale.
Yeah. See, it's not proof of ownership. It shows who is responsible for registering and taxing the vehicle and other things. And I've told you about a roadworthiness test, and that's a test certificate.
Hang on, we're gonna lose it now. The generator's just about to run out of petrol.
Ooh.
Oh, hang on. No, you turned something on. No, automatically just turned something on, and it made the generator start kicking back and forward. So, as I said, I'm into 2 hours and 10 minutes. I've got to do some things here with the lovely wife. We're going to go outside and put some more petrol in the generator, have some dinner, work out what's going on for tomorrow.
It's mid-morning. 7 minutes.
Thank you very much for coming over there tonight, Parknest, this afternoon.
Thanks for having me up.
Always, mate. Always welcome over here. So,
yep. Yeah.
Oh, we can.
No, I'm not a stoner out like that. I don't partake.
No, you don't. You don't have to be, mate.
No, I don't. No.
This channel is a bit of everything, mate.
Yeah, it's illegal over here.
Yeah, it's illegal where I am at too.
Cannabis is a Class B. Is it Class B? Yeah, it's a Class B. It's defined as a Class B drug. Which
45 years on and off, and I got two charges against me, but I don't give a fuck. This channel is not all about weed; it's all about adventure. There's a bit of weed in there. It's about fun and meeting people and respecting people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not.
You don't have to be, mate.
I'm not partaking drugs, but everyone's got the right to do it if they want.
Well, mate, you can come and speak as you've been speaking all afternoon.
Yep.
Always welcome, bloke. So I thank you for that. Say hello to the Queen when you see her. And all you Aussies out there, and Mr. TVP over there in Yankee Land, and there's a Canadian somewhere there. I think
Well,
he's all
live.
very much. We might see you back here in a couple of hours. It's only 7 o'clock. We could be back about 10 when I'm awake. All the best. Take care, and we'll see you all later.
See ya.
Small dog. See you later. Hello, small dog. You were a bit late, mate. We're just about to say goodbye. Dinner time. Got to put some fuel in the generator outside. We're in the middle of the bush. Good to see you, small dog. It's always a nice night with a smoke, fellas. You take care, and we'll see you there. Another farmer, no drama. Couple of hours, I'll be back. Like Grill Queen.
Like a boomerang. Yeah, you're not calling a boomerang that doesn't come back to you. A stick.
It's a stick. A stick. When is a door not a door?
When it's a jar.